Merry Wednesday, what culture, or merry whatever day that you choose to watch SmackDown Ups and Downs. But yes, this is SmackDown Ups and Downs, the only review show you need to find out whether WWE's Tuesday night show was any good. My name is Simon Miller and I'm about to tell you the stuff that is worth watching and the stuff that isn't worth watching. So if you don't want to watch the show at all, you can just go on YouTube and watch the clips that I tell you are the best. And what else could you possibly want? So enough giggy wagon. Giggy wagon's not a word. Let's get to the powerful stuff. I never really know what to say about the start of WWE TV programs anymore because they all start the same. Somebody comes out and says, hey, here's what's been going on last week and here's what's going to be going on this week. And you're like, okay, great. Thanks for setting the hook, but I'm going to give it up. Naturally, here Shane McMahon was the face that did all of this, and he got mad that Daniel Bryan was beaten up on Raw, and he basically spent the whole time letting us know that yes, Survivor Series is only a few weeks away, and when we get to that date, you are indeed going to be seeing Team Raw versus Team SmackDown. And then he put himself on the SmackDown team, and that is kind of cool, because who's captain of the Raw team? That's right, Kurt Angle. So if you remember what happened at King of the Ring 2001, we're kind of getting that again. Shane McMahon one end, Kurt Angle the other. I mean, they're not going to do what they did back then because one of them would die, but I still like it. But yeah, this was alright. It was what it was. It was just your typical SmackDown opener. I guess it served its purpose. Thank you. This one is a little mean, but sometimes you gotta dish out the tough love, so the 2 out of 3 Fall match between Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler, it's getting it down. It wasn't that this was bad, far from it, but it was so by the numbers. It kind of just felt like it was there for the sake of being there, like, oh, we announced that match last week, so we better put it on TV. So we did, and yes, Dolph Ziggler got the first fall, which means Bobby Roode got the other 2 falls, he won, and now he's on Team SmackDown. What that means for Ziggler at the pay-per-view or any point going forward, I don't know, but my big worry is that I think this feud is still going to be continued. Please be over. It's not over. I didn't care, however, because swiftly following this, we did have the biggest up of the night, which was the segment between the New Day and Rusev and Aiden English. It tickled me right down to my core to get turned up. Kofi, Big E and Xavier all dressed up as old wrestling legends, and Rusev didn't like it because Rusev thinks Halloween is stupid. So what do? He destroyed Big E's candy. Now I know that sounds ridiculous, but that's because it was ridiculous. That's why I enjoyed it. It also led to a match between the two later in the night, and my man Rude won, so it was a fabulous evening all in all for the Bulgarian. Naturally it wasn't a clean win because Aiden English obviously got involved, but all that did was remind me that yes, Rusev and Aiden English are the tag team I never knew I wanted, but now I've got it, I feel like it's Christmas come early. So dumb, so stupid, but so much fun, and right now this whole program is just lighting up my life. We then transitioned back into the Downs because we had a women's segment where they kind of just yelled at each other for a while. It felt pointless. It's a down. For starters, James Ellsworth is now kinda literally acting like a dog. Like every time he got out of hand here, Carmella sprayed him to calm him down. I don't like it. It's weird. It makes me feel uncomfortable and it makes me feel a little bit sad. Then all we really had was a big row between them, and also Natalya said that she should be captain of Team SmackDown. Now I know I get confused a lot and you all get mad and that's cool, but how can Natalya be the captain of Team SmackDown if she's taking on Alexa Bliss at Survivor Series? I thought that was the point, unless Natty's pulling double duty and I missed that. I didn't get this. I'm being stupid, right? But I am stupid. You just got to accept it. You got to accept that Simon Miller is stupid. Natty also dissed Charlotte, and that was that. Just didn't really do much. Right, last week I said I wasn't the fan of Baron Corbin beating Sin Cara up so much that Sin Cara won the match, and that's because I knew what was coming, and I was right, so it's a down. Apparently this is just our never-ending US title feud now, because yes, this week Sin Cara got so mad at big boy Baron that he kept trying to rip his mask off, he snapped and he overbeat up Baron Corbin, so he got DQ'd and Baron Corbin won, and that is straight up dumb. It's wrestling! The whole point is to beat the crap out of the other guy, and yet here we've got 2 people that are overbeating the crap out of the other guy. That doesn't make any sense. I don't want to see that, and also, I just don't really want to see a Sin Cara versus Baron Corbin feud, if I'm honest. Probably makes me a bad person, but that's how I feel. All of this was just, I don't know, eggs. It was eggs, and that doesn't make any sense, but it makes more sense than what's happening here. Quick up for the segment involving the Usos and Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. It didn't really do much. What it did do was let us know that next week they're going to have a tag team title match. That's a bit weird. It's a bit out of nowhere, and they seem just to be pulling the trigger before Survivor Series, but I bet it's damn good, so I'm looking forward to it. That's why it gets an up. And then we got to the part of SmackDown which was earmarked for Jinder Mahal. And seriously, it's like he gets the same time section each week. And much like every week, this was exactly the same as getting it down. It's not even that these are bad, but they're just the same all the time. This time he ran down Brock Lesnar and he said all the usual stuff. And then we had the match between AJ Styles and Samir Singh. So this was basically exactly what we'd seen 7 days ago. Almost verbatim. Styles did win in seconds, and then this time Jinder did attack him afterwards to underline that yes, we are having a proper program between these two. And then I got the fear, because that means AJ Styles is probably going to lose to Jinder Mahal. On that note, while we're here, it was also announced that next week on SmackDown, we're going to get a Team SmackDown qualifying match between AJ Styles and Rusev. And that's kind of quite interesting, because there is loads of people that could get involved there, right? Jinder could get involved, or the New Day could get involved. I don't really know which way they're going to go. That was kind of alright. I guess I've got to give it an up. And I'm going to give the Fashion Files segment an up because while these have gone a bit past their prime, it was still entertaining, it still made me laugh, and the Bludgeon Brothers were kind of focused on here, so hopefully they're going to make their proper debut soon, and we can draw a line under all of this. This one was based on Stranger Things, and if you watched that show, you would have enjoyed the gags, I'd imagine. And it ended when the lights went out, and you were supposed to think that the Bludgeon Brothers had beaten everyone up, and by everyone I mean Breezango and the Ascension. And let's face it, if this does all lead to Harper and Rowan just whooping all the ass and beating those two teams and coming in strong, I'm alright with that. I mean, it would suck because I love Tyler Breeze and I love Fandango, and I think everything they've done over the last few months has been tremendous. But hey, if you want to focus on a new team and that's how we do it, then that's just how we're going to have to do it. And our main event for the night was the already announced Kevin Owens versus Shinsuke Nakamura fight to see who would join Team SmackDown. They kind of went exactly how you'd imagine it would. Randy Orton got involved, Sami Zayn got involved, but the ultimate finish was Shinsuke Nakamura just kneeing Kevin Owens in the face. He's on the team, I liked it, gets an up. Not much more to say here, and everybody involved did play their parts and made sure these mini feuds keep ticking along, and that we can probably see more next week, and it'll probably tie into the big Survivor Series match. And I hope what happens at Survivor Series is that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn do get involved and cost their brand the fight. Especially because earlier in the night they were basically saying this and waving their "it's not fair" flags. Everyone do what we say. Also, Sami Zayn's heel character continues to be an absolute revelation. The man is gold. I absolutely love it. It warms me up inside like I'm some kind of furnace. So Sami Zayn, double salutes for you. And there was SmackDown, and it was alright. I mean, it wasn't the best show I've ever seen, but some bits made me laugh and some bits made me cry. The problem we really have is that we're slap bang in the middle of the build to Survivor Series, and now both Raw and SmackDown have gone to Europe, and that always seems to complicate things a little bit. However, after Raw and SmackDown, I am more excited about Survivor Series, so I guess you got to say WWE did a good job. Now don't forget to leave a comment below and let us know what you thought about last night's SmackDown. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, go to whatculture.com, read some articles, follow What Culture on Twitter at WhatCultureWWE. My name is Simon from What Culture, and today I've just got 2 words to give you that I hope you take throughout your day and throughout your life. Be happy.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe below, and if you're looking for more content like this, then try a few things that are floating about around my ears. Might be fun. I can't promise it though, but it might be.